All right, so you talked about Amanda, but I'd love to kind of delve into the story in a little bit, not necessarily with her, but somebody experienced connecting with someone online, maybe via social media, and it really stood out in your mind, and it actually had an impact on your life or had an impact on their life, just to kind of bring this whole relationship structure in the virtual world to life.
Yeah, I think that I certainly have. I'm very lucky that I can pick almost any major city in North America, possibly the world, that I can go to and find somebody I've connected greatly with that I consider a friend. I could hang out with them. I could crash on their couch if I needed to, and it's amazing. But again, it's because you spend the time doing that. But the greatest example I can give you is Nummies Broads, is Alison Kramer, who lives in the town next to me, but didn't know her. She manufactures nursing bras. They call it maternity lingerie. And I don't know how I'd ever meet this person outside of social media. And it was just tweeting. It was just common interests, which is the secret of social to me, by the way, is just common interest between people. It's a great way to get to know people. And she had just tweeted something about a lemonade stand out front, and I had joked about that. Me and my little guy were going to come because if they haven't jacked up the prices. And then we just got to talking, and she said, would you mind taking a look at my site? And we met for coffee, and this was over 4 years ago. And it turns out we just have so much in common. We gel so well. She has actually been the one who's written all 3 books that I've just talked and she's typed and made it sound better. And she's like she's now my co-creator of content of Awesome with on marketing. That we're starting 2 podcasts together now. She's the closest friend I've ever had. And so my ROI for that is just exponential. That I never would have met somebody like that if it wasn't for social. Because for me, I'm a social guy online, but I'm very introverted a lot of times when I'm on the road because I'm speaking, because I'm working. I'm usually a hermit in the hotel when I go to these things. So this allowed me to connect with people from my couch. And Alison is the greatest ROI I've got and the greatest asset. And the books, I don't think I'd be at 3 books without her. I don't think I'd be at 2. She came in, halfway through writing the first one and just grabbed the reins and went with it. And to me, for all the entrepreneurs out there, you know this, but the greatest asset, the greatest thing you can ever find and discover in business is finding a trusted person that will give you an honest opinion. That is so hard to find. That is so hard to grasp and to get. We don't need yes men. We don't need people patting us on the head. As entrepreneurs, we need people to keep us in check and let us know if we're nuts or not, or to give us the encouragement when it's due. And that's what I've got with her. And I cannot fathom doing business right now without her.
Even if she says something about your hair. But she has permission because she's become close.
She would probably stab people if she knew people were saying something about my hair. She's also my bouncer. She's also my security. I can't, again, it's amazing.